Hello, my beautiful Gemini friends. Welcome to your finance reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the description box below for the disclaimer, as well as the prayer that we used to say during the reading. We now say it before the reading. Okay. Gemini, projection of energies regarding finance. So that can be actual money, it can be your place of employment or job, anything coin related. Projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. Now you may see reminders from the past, and that is just spirit, your higher power's way of showing you what you need to learn from or what you have learned, okay? So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards, and then we're going to pull some cards from our creative, from our Bright Ideas deck here. It comes with the Creative Brainstorming book. So let's go ahead and start with 3 tarot cards. What does Gemini need to know over the next 4 weeks in regards to finance? There's 2. Let's get 2 more. Or excuse me, one more card. Just one more card for Gemini, please. One more card. There it is. All right. Okay, Gemini. You're looking good here, my friends. You have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So some page energy here. You may be starting a new job or a new position. There's something very young here, okay? Very new energy. Pages are that kind of it goes the page to the knight to the queen to the king in the royal set in the minor arcana. So it's kind of this newer energy. I don't know what you're vibing with here, but you're definitely learning something over the next 4 weeks. It could even be that you're learning that you're going to be taking on a new position or you're receiving something. I don't know. But there is some young energy, some new energy around you. Okay, Gemini? You have the Page of Swords starting off your spread. This is your energy. And this is that energy that's it's definitely looking at trying to figure out it's having those ideas, new ideas. Maybe you're presenting something to your employer or as a boss. There's some kind of creative juices flowing here. Like I said, some new energy that's really, well, quite frankly, it's bringing you into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is that, the provider, okay? So I feel like what's happening here for you, Gemini, is I feel like you see an opportunity and you're going to take it. Like you want to take this opportunity, whether it's, becoming a manager or starting your own business, whatever opportunity is that when I'm talking to you about this and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I know what it is. You know what it is. But I do feel like some of you are definitely seeing an opportunity, wanting to take it because you feel like it will benefit you in the long run. It looks like it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run. You have ideas. It's almost like you're going to be, and maybe that's where this young, new, vibrant energy is coming from too. I feel like you're going to be kind of like a refreshing source of information, or you're going to kind of revitalize this situation. You're going to bring life into it, breathe life into it. Not just because you're an awesome Gemini and you're a lot of fun, but because you have some new ideas. Maybe you are a younger person, or you know how to appeal to a younger audience or a different audience. There is definitely energies here, like I said already, that you are bringing forward that are different from what has been happening, and it's necessary, it's needed. This Queen of Pentacles, right? That's that provider, the nurturer, the caretaker. I feel like what this is telling us, Gemini, is that you are almost naturally leading this situation, or you're gravitating towards some sort of leadership here, okay? I feel like you are going to be the one to provide the tools that people will need to follow through with these new ideas or situations that you're presenting. I almost feel like, not only that, but I really feel like there's going to be an increase of money coming in here for you. I really feel like you've kind of proven yourself to be surrounded, to be the Queen of Pentacles surrounded by two pages, just really says to me, like, you know what? I expressed my ideas, I communicated things. Page of Cups is that, you know, that like very kind of, I almost feel, personally, I feel like the Page of Cups can be very charismatic, but they're also very creative and they're very intuitive. So I feel like you've kind of just really taken the opportunity to shine, and you have now become a source of greatness where you're at, or you're heading that way, right? Projection of energies. Now, Gemini, I want to reiterate that because time is fluid, this may not happen directly within a 4-week period, but it is energies that are starting now. And I personally feel like this is something that's going to be strong, and will resonate for those of you that resonate. It's going to be strong and resonating quickly over the next 4 weeks, okay? You've proven yourself here to be able to sit in that Queen of Pentacles energy. Look at, you've got your pentacle right there. You're perfectly comfortable. You're natural in this. You're just there, Gem. My little Gemmies, you're there. By the way, shout out to my Gemini friends. You guys have now presented the most liked video on my channel, so I thank you very, very much for that. You've presented the most liked video. You are the most liked video. One of your videos is the most liked and viewed video on the channel, so thank you. Let's continue here though. What do our bright idea cards have to tell us about the next 4 weeks for Gemini regarding finances? 3 cards, please. Start with 3 cards. That is way more than 3, honey. Way more than 3. Let's try again. 3 cards for Gemini, please. I don't know why I feel like this is one of them. So let's, controlling, restraint. Okay. Let's see. 2 more cards, please, for Gemini. There's 1. And 2. All right. Gemini, okay, I'm going to read this 2 different ways, okay? Because I feel like there's 2 different types of Geminis that are going to be relating to this. So you have 2 blue cards and a yellow card. The blue cards are about your emotions, your perceptions, right? Your intuitive thoughts. And the yellow cards are about your strategies, your judgments, and your decisions, those things there. With this controlling, restraint, irrationality, and then learning an impression. Okay, so here's how I'm reading this. Some of my Gemini friends are going to be fixing this kind of issue as they've come into this Queen of Pentacles energy, this kind of almost leadership role, right? Taking over the team, taking care of business, presenting those new ideas, making things happen. Some of you are going to be taking over a position that has kind of gone out of control, in the sense that there was no control, or there was too much control, and people became irrational. People became, it's just, you're going to be fixing a situation, bringing people together to work well together, or my Gemini friends, you may have been this kind of controlling, irrational person within the workplace, but you somewhere you found or realized there was more opportunity, more to benefit from this than just a paycheck. And you've learned how to kind of pull back the reins on that high energy that Gemini can sometimes have, Um, and really kind of prove yourself, right? That young energy could also be that you've really you come away from this, you've learned how to be more controlled or less controlling. You've learned how to kind of go from being sporadic and irrational to, of course, rational and more scheduled, or what's the word here? Come on, I can't think of disciplined. There we go. And but whether you're resonating as you're fixing this situation or you were this situation, you are still coming into this Queen of Pentacles energy. You are still the one that's bringing in these new fresh ideas, or you're just you're coming into this high vibration where I feel like you're going to be seen differently. You're going to be I almost feel like some of you really are taking on a more managerial type position, or you're going to be offered it because of your abilities to kind of see things from all angles, because of your abilities to keep things under control and keep things calm, or because you've proven you've gone from this like kind of immature, crazy, controlling energy or stubborn energy into something way more lucrative. Let's get 3 more cards really quickly for Gemini. 3 more cards, please, for Gemini. Okay, we are definitely taking that one. Oh, those 2. Here we go. Evaluation keeps coming up too. Let's get 1 more card, please, for Gemini. 1 more card for Gemini. One. There it is. Gemini, you're feeling comfortable with this. So I feel like whatever it is that's coming in for you over the next 4 weeks, right, and progressing even further, is going to make you feel you're comfortable with it. You're not feeling like it's something you can't do. You feel capable and comfortable. Again, this could be a situation where you have been evaluated. You are being watched to see how you perform. So keep that in mind over the next 4 weeks, that if you're feeling like there's an opportunity present for you, Gemini, that you bear in mind that what you're doing right now is being watched, it's being noted. Okay. And then you have, what is this? Science. So some of you may actually be working with something scientific. Yellow cards again being about strategies and responses. This almost feels like be a little more meticulous, so it too can be a reminder. The green cards here are for the more physical aspect of things, right? Your 5 senses, your objects, your environment. So pay attention to your surroundings and try to kind of, I really feel like one of the themes here too, Gem, is that you want to kind of try to find balance and discipline over the next 4 weeks. I definitely feel like something's coming in and you're being watched right now to see if you're up to the task. My Gemini friends, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Gemini friends. I'll be back next week with your very first health reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.